Hello everyone, Julien here. This morning I'm in Geneva. Question that I often get is how can you maximize the impact of a first conversation to really generate trust fast so that it might lead to a collaboration and a sales. So to help you with this, rather than sharing my perception, I wanted you to hear it directly from one of my current clients, David. David Rochat is the CEO of a consulting firm here in Geneva called Sofies International. And so we're just about to go and meet with David, who's right around the corner here. And we're going to hear from him basically how our first conversation went. So I shouldn't be too long, and I definitely should not be late because I actually have David's cup of coffee with me. So let's go and meet David. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Julien. So, Sofies is a consulting and project management firm specialized in circular economy, headquartered in Geneva. By the way, this beautiful place where we're standing, where actually Lake Geneva becomes the Rhone River, which will be flowing from here all the way down to Marseille, is where we have our headquarters in a nearby co-working space called Citizen. So, well, when we first met was kind of a blind date. Where I trusted Caspar telling me, meet Julien, he's got interesting things to say. And I was, let's say, a bit suspicious because I'm constantly solicited by smart people who have great things to sell to me. And actually, the discussion went on very smoothly, where Julien didn't come and shove in my face a ready-made solution or so on. We started discussing, telling about each other's businesses and experiences, and I realized that we had a lot in common. And I realized the way Julien was conducting his professional life and his business was very relevant to what I was looking for. And at the end of the day, I thought, hey, this guy has some interesting stuff to tell, and I'd love my team to hear about it. Well, because it was a conversation, and I didn't feel like I was in a sales meeting trying to see from which pocket is my money going to leak out. So that was the first thing. And the second thing is that the market is infested with people, so-called coaches, and people who have great solutions. And Julien comes from a field very similar to mine, and that made a world of a difference. Meaning that he understands my business, and the questions he was asking showed that he understood my business and the way we acquire clients, the everyday challenges we have, and how is it that at the end of the day we make money and are able to pay our people. It may seem trivial, but he made me realize that where I have the most enthusiastic projects and the most successful ones somehow are those with the clients where we actually have some kind of a relationship over time. And an everyday question I have is, where do I put the priorities in my time? I saw that he somehow had this recipe and could put shapes and framework to what we often do instinctively. Putting a bit of methodology in the way we manage our everyday relationships with clients is exactly what I needed. Well, it's quite exciting because there is hope, of course. Hope to drive a change that will bring stability and more let's say happiness somehow throughout the company. And it's also the first time that we do this kind of exercise, taking the entire team from the most junior to the highest senior board member of the company through a 2-day seminar to try to drive a cultural change, because that's what it's all about. And so there's hope that this yields a different way to run our business. And there's also a bit of curiosity, or let's say not suspicion, or positive suspicion, because if I look at Julien's website, it sometimes looks too good to be true. So to not have over expectations about the results.
Thank you for the honesty. It's going to be as good as it looks. Thank you very much, David.
Great, thanks to you, Julien.